So welcome back. We're going to add some continuous integration testing using GitLab. So what we're first going to do is we're going to create a new file called .gitlab-ci.jml. Add it, and we're going to do, I copied this just so I don't make any typos here. We create stages, and we have one stage which is the testing stage. This stage is going to have an image which is Python 3.7 because we're testing Python 3.7, and first we have to add the current directory to our Python path so that we can import everything into our utils, into our testing folder. Then we have to install the requirements, and then lastly we have to run tests/test space, or is it tests? No, it's tests/test space invader.py. So let's go and add this. Git status git add .gitlab.ci.jml git commit add continuous integration for the Space Invader class for Space Invader. Git push. Now we're going to go here and feature unit testing. We'll go to this class and to this branch, and it'll say here there's a pipeline running. So you click on that, and this is running. So I'll pause this so you don't have to wait for me to. You can actually see the time here. So if I refresh this page, 1 minute and 8. It doesn't update on its own. So this is going to take a little bit more longer. Let me pause this. So now it's finished. It says it's passed successfully. And the thing is, if it doesn't pass, it will send you an email. All you have to do when you're coding, every once in a while, if you check you push, every once in a while you might get an email which would be an indication something went wrong in your unit test, that something that you've made in one of your functions is not behaving the way you'd expect it to do so. Now, this could mean two things: either something is actually wrong, or your unit test is no longer correct. Either way, you have to go and immediately update it, because if something is wrong, as I pointed out in the last video, you want to fix it as soon as possible. And if it's the unit test is wrong, you want to update it so that when bugs do get created, you are there as soon as possible, right? So whenever you get one of these emails, it's a call for action, and you should try to do it as fast as possible, as soon as possible. That's how you do it. So I'll go back to the script here so you can just copy it. Stages, test, and then here you have your image with Python, in our case 3.7, and then add it to the add your current directory to the export to your Python path, install the requirements, and run a test. And here you can actually run. Later on we'll have multiple test files, and you can run all of them. And it's important to remember that this is only going to work if you have at the bottom of this file if name is main unit test.main. Otherwise it's going to run this file, but it's not going to run your tests. Hope you found that useful, and I'll see you around next time when we make some more unit tests.